That's how you feel, Spesh? That's how you feel? That's what you like to do? Interesting. Let's talk about it, man. I said from before, I said I like this energy. I like this energy. Hip hop right now is looking real good to me. I like what I'm hearing. I like what I'm seeing, man. D.J.S, hit the like, subscribe. Let's talk about this real quick. Now, I went over 38 Spesh, Fools made this song toward Jim Jones, JADAKISS, and Fat Joe, and possibly Stove God. Alright. I gave my opinion on that. Since then, we've seen, shout to 050, shout to China Brim. He had an interview with 38 Spesh. And 38 said how he would like to, I guess, have a low key. He pretty much said he would like to battle. If you really hear what he's saying, he wants to battle. 38 wants to battle JADAKISS. But he like wants to battle. Like URL style coming like. That's how it comes off to me. Peep. Now he says he has $500,000. 500,000. I have to play Loving It in the background. That's how much I'm loving this energy. Shout out to LB. Now, as much as $500,000 is a lot. That's a lot of bread. But he said he's got $500,000 to put up for the 3 verses on stage. He does 3 verses, Jada does 3 verses. That to me personally, that sounds like a URL battle. That sounds like y'all about to go and do Summer Madness. What y'all about to be unknown with this shit? That's what that sounds like. 3 verses is like 3 rounds. On stage, that's like SM. How they gonna do that? It's gonna come off like a battle. It sounds to me like that's what he wants. He wants a URL style battle. Now, granted, this more than likely is gonna be on beat. More than likely, this is gonna be on beat. It's probably not gonna be acapella. They might, if it is, it's 100% URL style, 100% battle rap style. If that's the route that he goes with, that's exactly what it is. If it's acapella, but if they go on beat, alright, cool. It still has that feel to it though, because this is not something that we've seen before outside of the URL style battles. To see name, not even to say name recognizer big artists, to see hip hop, you could say generals, you could say that. So they're both generals in a certain way, right? JADAKISS is a super vet, super legend at this point. 38 Spesh working his way up to that. He's the now. He's the now. So you have the then versus the now on a stage for 3 verses each. That feels like a battle to me. That feels like a battle to me. I'm not gonna lie. Here's the thing. Will this happen? Will Jada take to something like this? I personally don't think so. Even for $500,000, I don't see it. But I salute 38 Spesh for even talking like that. I salute him for even talking like that. I gotta give him his respect. In my personal opinion, even though I don't see it happening, I love the energy. That's why I have to play Love in the background. I love the energy. The fact that these, if you want to say, underground artists are willing to take it there, as we've seen Joey Badass take it there. Now we've seen 38 Spesh being able to take it there. No Fear. Put names in songs. You have to give that respect, in my personal opinion. I like what I'm seeing, B. I'm loving it. This energy is beautiful. I do not see this happening, though. Me keeping it tall, I do not see this happening at all. I would love to see it. But do I think it's going to happen? No. I don't think Jada's going to take that. But the fact that he puts that in the air, I have so much respect for that. The fact that he will put that energy out there like that, I salute Spesh heavy. Heavy. I like the way he's taken. Now listen to Joe Budden, and I understand what he's saying. Strategically, this may not be the best way to go about things and all that. Yeah, I get all that. But at least he's keeping it hip hop. He's keeping it interesting. He's not going to a bunch of posts on Instagram. He's not going to a bunch of tweets. None of that. He's willing to put his money where his bars at. He's willing to put his money where his bars at. How could you be mad at that? You gotta appreciate that. Yes, he may not be the stature of Jadakiss for him to be calling out Jadakiss as some people be saying. But how could you still be mad at that, nigga? This is hip hop. It's competitive. And he's ready to compete on stage in front of an audience for $500,000. Yeah, we know Jada might not take it. More than likely, 90% he's not going to take to that. But still, the fact that he threw this out there, I salute the nigga. I salute him. Salute the 38 Spesh. He wants to have a URL Summer Madness Gnome battle. I would not be mad at that. As I said, I've never seen this before. I've never seen no artists of that stature out there doing this. Willing to go out and do it on stage, verse for verse. When's the last time we've seen anything like that? The only thing we have is verses. And that's songs, not verses. He might come with some tailor-made 64 32s, whatever. But for him to want to take it there, I gotta salute that. I gotta salute that. Salute the 38 Spesh, man. I love the energy. I love the energy. Only thing is, I don't think JADAKISS is gonna go for that. That's just my personal opinion. But I love the energy. The fact that he wants to have a URL battle, that's what it says to me. That's what it says to me. On stage too? Yeah, he definitely wants some smoke. He wants major smoke for $500,000. Nah, son. Salute the 38. Salute the 38. I gotta give that respect. That's just my personal opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do you think JADAKISS is gonna take to this? I say no. If y'all do, shout out to China Brim. Put it in the comment section. Not to take it slow. I'm just saying. Shout out to him. Let me know what y'all think though. 38 Spesh, I like the energy. I don't care what nobody says. I like the energy. I see what Joe is saying. The strategy might not be the best. I see where Styles P is coming. I see where people are coming from. But I'm still not mad at what he's doing. Talk your shit. Don't care who is who. Nigga said, I think I'm the best and I can beat anybody. I said this before. You are supposed to think like that. The man without confidence is twice defeated in the race of life. Y'all remember that shit. You hear me? Shout out to 38. Keep that energy, man. 1.